Hi guys, in this video I want to talk to you about the memberships at Hard Rock and other resort as well. I'm going to focus on the Hall of Fame membership at Hard Rock, which is the highest level, costs about $300,000 to be a member. I was actually the second member, and now there's 90,000 members total, but still only about 250 Hall of Fame. Now there's a reason, of course, the heavy price tag to become a member, but I want to talk to you, is it worth it? Is it something that the resort can actually keep up? Do you buy these kinds of expensive membership and you don't get the benefit? Normally we're not supposed to talk about these publicly, but you know me, I don't care. I'm here to tell you stuff that are actually true, so let's just go with that. And at the end I'm going to talk to you about also the Hall of Shame, because yes, I mean seriously, you have 250,000, a lot of people rich in there, and they behave pretty badly, and that's sad, and I'm going to talk about those too. And when I publish this video on the groups of the Hall of Fame, they'll know who they are, trust me. Let me explain that. And how also that affects you, a non-member. Okay, so first of all, there's about 26, 27 benefit that you get as an Hall of Fame, some of which I can pass down to you, for example, if you use my membership to book. All right, so access to all the Hall of Fame benefit is only available to the members and the beneficiary of the member. That'd be my kid and my best friend who's on my membership, because you know I don't have any family members that I could give the membership to, so I actually give it to my best friend. He has access to it, and membership would pass on to him if ever something happened to me. So the idea is this, okay? A lot of people on eBay right now are saying, I'm going to send you with the black bracelet and the Hall of Fame benefit. This is a lie. Unless I'm with you physically at the resort, you will not get that. And this is the biggest thing here. Honestly, you really have to make sure that the person will be there with you, or you can't have those benefits. Sometimes they're going to try to put you as beneficiary, or you lie passing, for them on don't do that, okay? You're going to be in trouble. They're going to be in trouble. Don't do that. You're going to get blue VIP bracelet, not Hall of Fame benefit. All right. Second thing, 2,000 resort credit. You can use that at the spa. Okay, that's cool. I have hundreds of thousands of resort credit in my membership, and I give them as many as you want, to people that travel on my membership. But for me, I have 2,000 every time I go. That's cool. Express check-in and check-out. So basically, technically, when I show up, they should know who I am, and they bring my luggage quickly up and stuff like that. Of course, express luggage. Yeah, okay, they're gonna come pick up and bring my luggage in priority before other people in another group. Okay, at that price, I understand why. The black band, now we just talked a bit about it. It doesn't matter if it's black or another color, they might change it. The diamond at Palace are now white. The idea is this, okay? You have a specific color bracelet that people identify you as an Hall of Fame member. Does it give you more benefit? Well, yes, quite a lot. But I mean, does the people perceive you differently? Not that much, okay? It's not like they said when I bought my membership where, they'll put my pictures, and they used to take my picture and they say, oh, we're going to put it in the bathroom and everybody will know that you're an Hall of Fame and bow to you, Exaggerating, but the idea is this. It is true that they were supposed to do that. That never really worked. Next, the staff welcome. Now, I don't need the people with the sign and say welcome when I come in, okay? It's a bit of both, okay? Sometimes it's going to be extreme. I'm going to have the manager come to see me, and on the other end, I'm going to show up at the resort and nobody knows I'm there. They don't even know I'm an Hall of Fame, and it's like, hey, Chico, just go to the counter and get registered, okay? You're like anybody else. They don't know. You tell them you're an Hall of Fame, and they say, well, if you were an Hall of Fame, your butler be there. Maybe the butler is busy. Maybe the butler forgot. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, so that happened. Now, speaking of the butler, that's the real reason why you want to be an Hall of Fame, okay? You have your own personal butler. So it's basically, I'm Batman. Okay, whatever. Sorry for the voice, probably bad. The idea is this, okay? So you have a guy that's going to follow you around. I need to have wine. I need to have, like, whatever alcohol they don't have on the menu. I need to have a reservation for the restaurant, a tour, a chair, or something. I just text my butler, do it. That's nice to have. It really helps out. It saves you administrative times. It saved me from staying in line, to do my restaurant reservation or something like that. It helps. It's nice. Now, as soon as you subscribe and like the video, I'm going to tell you what's the difference between a butler and a concierge. I'll wait. Nah, joking. But yeah, subscribe anyway. The idea is this, okay? So the butler is somebody that's dedicated for 2 or 3 couples, okay? And the actual concierge may have like 50 people to take care of, or might just be a person in the resort that everybody goes see. Okay, so this is the difference. So my concierge, my butler, sorry, is directly for me and takes care of maybe 5 people. That's it. That might change, with COVID, less staff, but normally that's what it is. Oceanview room guaranteed. Now this is cool. This is an upgrade of about $300 per week for you. For me, I get it for free. But the problem is sometimes when I call for a reservation, they say, well, sorry, we don't have any Oceanview room, and they're technically not allowed to give me any other rooms. So that's a bit of a problem. Now the premium liquor. If you follow a bit the news on the travel and stuff like that, you would see that in Punta Cana in 2018, 2019, a bunch of people died from tainted alcohol, not at Hard Rock, but it did happen. And also the resort knows that some people abuse the alcohol. Not just did they get drunk, but they literally filled the bottle of water or something like that, or metal bottle or something with alcohol and bring them out of the resort. So that cost them a lot of money. They removed the dispensers from the room. So now as an Hall of Fame, I still have access to those, and my guests would too. You just order them at the front desk, either by the glass, by the bottle, no issues. You still have that. If you're from Expedia, well, go get them at the bar downstairs. Internet lounges and business lounge. Yeah, they don't have that anymore. Now it's because of COVID-19. It makes sense a little bit. Also, everybody has their laptop, iPad, iPhone. I can just text my butler and say, print me this page or that. No issues, or do it for me, so no issue. 2 bottles of wine per week. Okay. If you watch my review on Hard Rock, you'll understand that as an Hall of Fame members, the bottle of wine, to be honest with you, are probably like $5, $10 more than what they have at the restaurant for everybody else, okay? So it's not that crazy of an upgrade. We get, slightly better bottle of wine, and that's it. But we get 2 per week. That's a perk. Special pillow menu and aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is basically just essential oil burner with a bit of water, makes the room smells nice. I use lavender if you wanted to know. And pillow, you can have a foam pillow or kind of other pillows. You can ask that, or foam on your mattress, or different kinds of things as an Hall of Fame. Okay. $300,000, they can buy me my own mattress and just leave it there when I need it. But anyway, okay, that's a suggestion. Okay, reserving the chairs at the pool and the beach. Yes, definitely, this is really the thing that's nice. It has 2 disadvantages, and we'll talk about that now. Okay, first of all, yes, it's nice because I can just tell the butler tomorrow, every day of the week, these are the chairs I want, and they get there. Sometimes you're gonna have people that are not happy that my sign is there. They're gonna take the sign, they're gonna chuck the sign in the bushes or something, and I'll have to take the pool concierge and say, hey, could you just tell these 2 twats to get out of my chair? These things happen. Now, this is where we're going to talk about the Hall of Shame, all right? There are people, because it's in my contract, yes, and it's in theirs too, that they can bring 50 people in the resort, and those 50 people can reserve 50 chairs. And then you're going to go by the pool, and I'm not going to show you this video on their name, but you know who you are. Okay, you're going to have 50 chairs reserved, and nobody else will be able to reserve chairs. That, technically, it's not too much of a big deal if they use the damn chairs. The problem is when they don't, okay? So I'm going to talk to you next about the Cabana by the beach, which is free for me, $200 saving per day, $1,500 saving per week. Yes, that's another perk. Why am I jumping on this? Because it's the same thing. These guys will reserve a bunch of cabanas, and they will not use them. That sucks. If I know tomorrow that I'm going to go to Chichen Itza or whatever in visiting something, or I'm going to be at the spa or something, I'm going to call my butler and say, tomorrow, I'm not going to use the cabana. Or it's 10 in the morning, and I'm already used the cabana for 2 hours, and I'm not going to use it anymore for the rest of the day. It's getting too hot. I'm fed up of it. Okay, I'm not using the cabana. So give it to somebody else. But they don't do that. People just shush it, and the entire day while the cabana is not used, and somebody else could have used it, the chair, same thing. That's bad. All of shame. All right, spatial tables, special dinners. This is amazing because it's on the beach. It's a nice experience. Sometimes they put me in the wine cellar. Sometimes they did other things. Yeah, they put me in the wine cellar. And other kind of like location. And it's kind of cool. Everybody looks at you like, wow, okay, that's nice. And you have a special experience, maybe different wine, different kind of food. And that's okay. It's fun. The disadvantage with this is that, and this is for everything in life, it's not part of their normal standard operating procedures. So generally the chef has to do special exceptions, and it's not going to be that much tailored or very easily done. Okay, so if they're a bit overwhelmed in one restaurant, or if the restaurant is very far from the beach, then your food's going to be cold, maybe the service is going to be long. It's never as fun. The location is, but not the food, as opposed to eating at the restaurant normally. So this is a perk, but not necessarily that much of a great one. Okay, front seating at event. This is true. That works. That's great. Okay, so essentially they're gonna escort you and you're gonna have the front row seat at every event. This is amazing. Awesome. Being on Hall of Fame for that is great. Seating in tours doesn't work. Again, special, like dispensation of new standard operating procedures, whatever the reason the resort will give you on this one, the reality, it doesn't work because the tours don't belong to Hard Rock or other resorts. So that generally doesn't work because they would have to have an arrangement with the tour company. I've seen it work once out of 50. That's fine. It's not a big deal if you sit at the back of the bus, okay? Come on. But yeah, that doesn't work. Preferred scheduling at spas and activities and event. I don't know if that really is true. I would have to ask my butler, but the reality is I ask for a restaurant table, I get my table. I don't care. Is it priority? Is it special? Did they boot someone else to put me in? I have no way to know. I don't know if that works. They say it does. Okay. Hydrotherapy. Yes, I can go in Punta Cana and Riviera Maya. I can go get in the spa and, get the sauna, jacuzzi, steam, whatever, and I don't have to pay. Anybody else would have to pay $100. Okay. Late checkout. Okay, my plane is late in the afternoon or even late at night. I can stay at the resort all day and I don't have to pay that, the late checkout fee. Great. This is nice. Round trip transportation at the airport. Private. Yes, that's cool, having a guy with a little sign, if he doesn't forget about you, to escort you to the resort. This is great. Generally On Tour is an amazing company to do that in Mexico. It works very well. So yes, I don't have to wait, for other couples or try to find the Hard Rock guy and somehow him to find a minivan to bring me in with other couples. I have my guy picking me up. This is cool. The last thing is, the different level of Hall of Fame. People that have like me, like $500,000, we have platinum, meaning that we don't have any limits. We can go anytime, anywhere, get all the rooms, presidential suite or whatever. And if you go, I can give you presidential suite. I can give you all kinds of rooms at not much more than what you would pay on Expedia. And you would have access to rooms that you normally don't have access to in any period, whatever, which is very nice. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Is it worth to spend $500,000 or 300 entry point to become an Hall of Fame? No, because I don't want more Hall of Fame. We have 250, so I don't want you to join because I don't want to have the competition on the chairs. Okay. Is it worth it? It depends on you, okay? I traveled 3 months this year to Hard Rock, okay? 2 months and then 3 weeks and then another week. Yes, if you travel that much, if you have that kind of free time, if you like these kinds of perks, if you don't want to have any hassles, if you think that for you having your chair reserved and having your butler to not, worry about all these things and having extra perks, if you believe that this is something that's worth it and you have the money, then do it. So that's pretty much it. I mean, honestly, there's not really ways of monetizing a membership like this. I'm giving away weeks to you guys because I don't use them, not because I make money with them, and that's pretty much it. So that's it. My numbers are downstairs in the description. If ever you wanted to travel this way, I'm cheaper than Expedia. I only have 9 weeks per year to give. So that's it. After that, I'm done. We're already in November, and I already burned all of them this year, even though it was COVID. So next year. But that's it. So that's what Hall of Fame at Hard Rock feels like, is like, and that's it. It's pretty nice. Take care, guys. See you in the next video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and give me the thumbs up. I'm going to make a video like this almost every single day, teaching people how to move around the world, travel, how to prosper anywhere. If you have any experiences, if you travel anywhere, please tell me where you travel. Put it in the comment below. If you have any questions, I do answer my comments. And also, if the question is broad enough and I think enough people need to hear the answer, I'm going to definitely make a video about it. Also, if you want to learn how to make money, how to prosper, I retired at 33 years old, multi-millionaire. How I did that internationally, online and offline. And I have a sister channel that's teaching exactly how to do that. So if you want to travel and make money anywhere, this is the channel for you.